I had to pause for a minute, but I don't think I'm even gonna upload that last video. I'll just start all over. Alora was calling, and so yeah, I had to stop it, but I'll just start over. It's all good. Basically, what I was saying was, um, yesterday I meant to do this, and I started a blog post and everything because I love love. I love love. I don't know if any of you guys like read my blogs and all that, but there was a fairly recent post that I did that um it's all about love, and like it was this like epiphany that washed over me while I was in the shower. I don't know if that's ironic or whatever, but so yeah, I was saying yesterday what I did like was I did like a spread. I've worked with tarot for I guess like 17 years, maybe a little bit longer, but give or take about 17 years. And it's just one tool that I've always valued quite a bit, for insight and kind of helping myself guide myself kind of thing, because I find like this place, it definitely can do quite the number on our surety. And even, yeah. So, anyways, it's lately, I don't know if any of you guys saw my last first YouTube video. But yeah, just lately has been really intense, pretty profound and powerful time for myself personally in my soul journey, doing all the deep diving in the inside work, and yeah, like basically looking for clarity, some answers, but I think what's more essential, actually, this is cool. I like the way this is coming through. Um, it's not so much like requiring answers sometimes to specific questions that we may have along our journey through life or whatever's going on in it. Um, but if we're not gonna have like specific answers, that can help a person like grow, understand, um, bring closure, that kind of stuff. I think like what's important and essential is clarity. Just to be clear on something. And I mean, sometimes it's unfortunate, but we gotta like figure it all out for ourselves. Because I don't know, like I guess some people struggle to be honest, or you know, not everybody's on the same page all the time. We're all in like our different little wherever we are in our journey. Um, but yeah. So I started a vlog and it was all in tribute to um Valentine's Day, International Love Day. I think every day should be Love Day, but yeah, Valentine's. I've never really celebrated it like hardcore. Um, I've never been a biggest fan of commercial holidays at all, but yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm like not as fluid maybe as I could be. Um, it's kind of like it's cool. I feel all right with this, but I'm still getting used to I'm on the YouTube or whatever. But yeah, anyway, so divination. So I did a spread yesterday and I took a picture of it. I haven't quite finished the vlog yet, but I'm gonna do that right after I finish this, and it'll probably all come together. But because I'm like doing it different, yeah, you get where I'm going with that. So yeah, this is my tickle trunk. I love it. I love stickers. I love like old like suitcases and briefcases, stuff like that. I just, yeah, I love stuff like that. Um it's cool actually. This piece right there, that was, can you see that? Oh yeah, there we go. That's cool. Um a friend of mine that an old friend of mine that passed not so long ago, Calvin, he gave me that piece. And it's cool. He wanted one of my like braids that I did on this skirt modification that I did. I'm always like making things my own. But I did like some braid work on one of my skirts and he just loved this. And so it was like a trading thing. He's like, "I'm going to give you this and I want that braid," or something like that. I don't know. We were always trading stuff for whatever. I'd have whiskey and he's like, "Man, I want some whiskey." Of course, like, it was funny because I used to run around my place right before Calvin would be coming, and I'd be hiding whiskey in flasks because I loved him. I love him. He was a really good friend to me, and for the most part, yeah. But that's the thing, like, that's the human journey. Because I don't know why I just like had to do that. I heard somebody just now, so something about Calvin, but yeah, he was quite the character. um, Three Shades of Black, actually. He just loved a lot of the music that I would play and stuff, and he had never heard Hank Williams' Three Shades of Black. Hank Williams the third, that is, and he just loved it. And I remember one night, so another good old buddy of mine, friend, he also passed. Um, us three were chilling one night, and Three Shades of Black came on, and we were having a night, like we were partying. I remember like just the moment, it was perfect for lack of a better word. But I just like looked at these guys and man, I love you guys. I'm like, we're like this Three Shades of Black, yo. And it was really cute. And then not so cute in a sense when it hit me, like, after Calvin pieced out too. It was like, shit, I'm the last shade of black. The last one standing. Yeah, it was like floodgate. Because like, you're never really expecting that. And yeah, I ended up down that trail because that picture, I put that in there in honor of Kelvin. So yeah, the spread I did, I don't even have the cards out or anything because I had packed it all up. I took a photo and it's gonna be on the website. I'm not sure how I can share that with you guys here right now, so I won't worry about that, but you can look at it. I only drew 2 cards out of 2 select decks, basically because it was Valentine's Day. So with the goddess cards that I use, Susan Sedin-Boulay, a beautiful, beautiful artist, I drew out Aphrodite. It seemed appropriate. Now that I think about it, I probably should have got Venus out of there too, but you get the idea. So Aphrodite came out, and I also brought out the lovers in the spiral tarot that I work with. And yeah, why did I decide to do this? because, and it's going to be totally sporadic and random and feeling it. It's not going to be like a consistent tarot channel. There's a lot of amazing readers on YouTube, and yeah, if you're really into that, like that's the beauty of the internet, right? It was a way of bringing us all together again. But it's interesting with technology because that's the stuff that we can do. We've just forgotten how because we put it outside ourselves. But really, metaphorically and literally speaking, the internet, www, World Wide Web, is cool. Like I just find metaphors and riddles and everything, and I love it. Like because it all comes together to make this beautiful sense for myself personally and whoever can follow my acquired taste style do. But yeah, anyways, so i I personally read with a few different decks. I did cards from almost every deck. The only deck that I didn't do for this little spread of love yesterday was my Mayan oracle that was fairly recently gifted to me. Um, Beautiful and like very, very smooth, mind you. I find like most decks when they come to me, we just hit it off well right away, usually. Um, but yeah, I did. I'm trying to remember. I guess it might have been easier if I would have shown you guys like the spread and stuff, but I got this is a new one. This one was like my little magnet, and then love and real like true treasure because it's been a very like it's been like my light in some of the darker places lately with all the work that I've been doing on a personal level. Um but yeah, so I got that's the Lightworkers Oracle and Tree Magic. Hey Mitch, love you lady. Goddess of a woman, very good friend of mine. Gifted that to me when I was leaving the coast. And I love the way she put it too. She's like, trees are gonna miss you, B. I was like, I miss the trees, like running through the rainforest, and yeah, pretty beautiful time in my journey. That and then my main deck, this was the first deck and that ever came to me. It's really interesting, like how it came to me. It's marked by birth, life, and death. My daughter was just a baby. Um, my grandmother was the last time, my father's mother was the last time I ever saw her, and so she was dying. My daughter was recently born, um, and I had just begun like this whole new chapter in my life. Like left her dad and we went our separate ways, and so it was like that's how I've always seen this deck is it's marked by birth, life, and death. And it's the spiral. Yeah, I'm all about the spirals, but not like the loop, the eight. Like somebody was explaining it to me how it is like when you can see it dimensionally, I suppose. But it wasn't that long ago, I'm looking at it, I'm just like, why why do we want to loop, stuck up in a loop? Like I guess that would be infinite in the loop, but to me, like we spiral, in our journey, in our soul passage and stuff. Kind of like the round dance. You know, it's like the circle is never coming together. It's evolving and spiraling. But yeah, spiral tarot. And okay. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Because I'm a little scattered and I don't want to just like keep doing my jibber jabbery thing, whatever you want to call it, because I'm still in like the ease in do. But I'm gonna leave this at that for now. And I'm gonna go finish the actual B log and have the picture. And I can use the picture as a thumbnail and do and just yeah, be a little smoother on this. But I'm still gonna share this with you guys right after I hit the stop, pretty much. Anyways, yeah, cool. This is really exciting. And if you're tuning in and you're actually enjoying time with me in this space, I really appreciate it. Love the energy. I got like lots I want to share and equivalents. It's cool. So thank you. And I'm gonna be back a little bit more focused. Organized. Yeah. I'm focused. Love you guys.